YSK Global Media. India Ambitious Leap, the lucrative semiconductor industry and its progress. How big the semiconductor industry? The semiconductor industry is poised for significant growth in the coming years. It is projected to reach a staggering $1 trillion in revenues by 2030, doubling its size within this decade. This expansion will necessitate investments in cutting-edge wafer manufacturing materials, equipment, and services, as well as in advanced back-end solutions and services. In 2021, semiconductor sales soared to a record-breaking $555.9 billion, marking a remarkable 26.2% increase. China alone accounted for $192.5 billion in sales, as reported by the Semiconductor Industry Association. Furthermore, an unprecedented 1.15 trillion semiconductor units were shipped throughout the year. Projections indicate that the semiconductor industry will reach a value of $726.73 billion by 2027. Governments across major economies are actively injecting billions of dollars into the semiconductor industry each year. This article delves into the reasons behind governments' recognition of The ongoing tension between the United States and China regarding technology access has led China to accuse the U.S. of impeding its economic progress. The U.S. is reluctant to grant China access to high-performance processors that could be utilized for artificial intelligence and high-performance computing applications. This is due to concerns that powerful supercomputers could enhance China's military capabilities and potentially contribute to the development of weapons of mass destruction. Consequently, American companies such as AMD, Intel, and NVIDIA are now required to obtain an export license from the U.S. government in order to sell their latest products to Chinese entities. Furthermore, the U.S. is also determined to prevent China from independently producing its own AI and HPC processors for the same reasons. To achieve this, the U.S. has imposed restrictions on American companies, prohibiting them from selling advanced wafer fab equipment, WFE, to entities based in China. Additionally, the U.S. has successfully persuaded countries like Japan, the Netherlands, and Taiwan to adopt similar measures, which has understandably caused discontent in China. Let us go through details. Leading countries in the semiconductor industry. United States. The U.S. semiconductor industry holds a dominant position globally, capturing half of the market share. This is truly remarkable. The U.S. currently accounts for around 12% of the world's chip manufacturing capacity. Despite a decrease in this percentage over time, the U.S. semiconductor sector remains highly profitable. It provides direct employment to over 338,000 individuals in the U.S. and sustains more than 1.9 million additional jobs. Semiconductors rank among the top U.S. exports, following refined oil, crude oil, natural gas, civilian aircraft, and automobiles. Taiwan. Taiwan's significant role in chip manufacturing has been highlighted due to a worldwide shortage of semiconductors, leading to production stoppages for various automakers. Several countries, including the U.S. and Germany, have sought assistance from Taiwan to address the bottlenecks in chip production. The shortage was primarily caused by the surge in demand for electronics during the COVID-19 pandemic and was further worsened by the trade tensions between former President Donald Trump and China. Taiwan has a strong presence in the foundry market, which involves outsourcing semiconductor manufacturing. Last year, its contract manufacturers collectively generated over 60% of the total global foundry revenue, as reported by Taipei-based research firm TrendForce. The dominance of Taiwan in this sector can largely be attributed to Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSMC, the world's largest foundry that serves major technology companies like Apple, Qualcomm, and NVIDIA. TSMC alone contributed to 54% of the total foundry revenue worldwide last year, according to TrendForce data. Netherlands. The top semiconductor companies in the Netherlands include ASML, NXP Semiconductors, and ST Microelectronics. ASML, the largest among them, generated a revenue of €21.2 billion in 2022, and aims to double this figure in the upcoming year due to a strong order backlog. ASML produced just 50 units of their most advanced model and a total of 400 machines. Despite the limited supply, these machines are highly sought after and valuable. Each machine is accompanied by a dedicated technician for maintenance, as only ASML employees possess the required skills and expertise. ASML has supplied a total of 400 machines, out of which only 50 are their top-of-the-line models. Due to limited availability, these machines are in high demand and hold significant value. Each machine is accompanied by a dedicated technician from ASML who ensures its maintenance, as only the company's staff possess the required knowledge and expertise. China. The Chinese semiconductor industry is a crucial player in mainland China's information technology sector. Here are some important details. China's semiconductor industry consists of different types of companies. 1. Integrated device manufacturers, IDMs. These companies both design and manufacture integrated circuits. 2. Pure-play foundries. These foundries focus solely on manufacturing devices for other companies, without engaging in the design process. 3. Fabless semiconductor companies. These firms concentrate on designing devices. 4. OSAT. Outsourced semiconductor assembly and test companies. They are responsible for the assembly and testing of semiconductor components. China currently holds the title of the world's largest semiconductor market in terms of consumption. In 2020, China represented 53.7% of global chip sales, totaling $239.45 billion out of $446.1 billion. Nevertheless, a considerable portion of chips is still imported from multinational suppliers. China has set a target of achieving 70% domestic production by 2025. The country is leading globally in the construction of new fabs, with 8 out of 19 worldwide fabs being located in China in 2021. A total of 17 fabs are expected to commence construction between 2021 and 2023. South Korea. South Korea has experienced significant growth in its semiconductor industry since the 1980s, driven by the widespread use of semiconductors in computers, smartphones, and other electronic devices. By 2022, South Korea had captured a notable 17.7% share of the global semiconductor market, solidifying its position as the world's second-largest semiconductor producer for the 10th consecutive year. In this industry, Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix stand out as the key players in South Korea. Samsung Electronics is a leading global player known for its expertise in memory semiconductors, particularly NAND flash memory chips and DRAM. On the other hand, SK Hynix is another major player that significantly contributes to memory semiconductor production, with a strong presence in the DRAM market and expertise in various memory types. India's plan to emerge in semiconductor business. By the year 2026, it is estimated that India's semiconductor market will achieve a value of $55 billion. This growth can be attributed to the nation's emphasis on domestic manufacturing and its aspiration to become an integral part of global supply chains. Looking ahead to 2030, the market is predicted to experience even more significant expansion, reaching a value of $110 billion. Tata Electronics, in collaboration with Powerchip Semiconductor Manufacturing Corporation, PSMC, from Taiwan, is establishing a fab in Gujarat's Dholera with an estimated cost of 91,000 crore rupees. The RBI's annual report, released on Thursday, anticipates rapid progress in India's emerging sectors such as renewable energy and semiconductors due to recent government initiatives. The interim Union Budget 2024-25 has allocated 6,903 crore rupees for semiconductor and display fabs, aiming to position India as a global hub for chip and electronics manufacturing. India's semiconductor industry has been advancing significantly, with various companies investing in chip manufacturing facilities. Here are a few notable ones. Micron Technology specializes in computer memory and data storage solutions, such as memory cards, solid-state drives, and advanced computing systems. They have operational centers in Bangalore and Hyderabad. In 2023, Micron initiated the construction of a $2.75 billion assembly and test manufacturing facility in Gujarat, with plans to generate 5,000 new job opportunities. AMD, on the other hand, focuses on developing internal processors, graphics cards, and adaptive systems on chips, SoCs. With a workforce of approximately 6,500 employees spread across 10 Indian cities, AMD recently disclosed intentions to establish a 500,000 square foot design center in Bangalore, which is projected to employ around 3,000 engineers. The company aims to invest $400 million in research, development, and engineering operations in India by 2028. NXP Semiconductors is engaged in designing and producing semiconductors for the automotive, mobile phone, and industrial sectors. With a team of over 2,500 Indian engineers stationed in offices located in Noida, Bangalore, Pune, and Hyderabad, NXP focuses on various product lines, including edge processing, advanced analog, connectivity, and security. Samsung Semiconductor, Inc., a prominent semiconductor company globally, operates a research and development office in Bangalore. Their primary focus lies in designing processors, sensors, memory storage solutions, and process technologies for performance computing, automotive, and connectivity applications. Moschip, headquartered in Hyderabad, specializes in semiconductor design and verification. They have developed intellectual property for more than 30 semiconductor designs and over 30 verification modules, which can be utilized in custom silicon solutions. Furthermore, the Indian government has taken proactive measures to promote chip manufacturing by approving the establishment of 3 semiconductor units in Gujarat and Assam. Tata Electronics, PSMC, and TSAT Semiconductor are among the key players involved in these initiatives. India's semiconductor sector is projected to reach a value of $64 billion by 2026, primarily due to the rising demand for semiconductors across various industries. The future looks promising for India's chip industry as it strives to become a global superpower by 2047. However, in order to achieve this ambitious goal, it is crucial for India to enhance its capabilities in highly sophisticated semiconductor manufacturing. The upcoming government should prioritize the establishment of new fabrication units and attract investments in the semiconductor business, along with adopting the latest lithographic technologies. India possesses a vast talent pool of skilled chip design workers who can significantly contribute to the growth of the semiconductor manufacturing industry in the country. Conductors as a strategic technology and explores the various tactics they employ to shape the industry.